Alright guys, welcome back to the Heat and Beat Garage. Today we're going to be working on the 2000 Jeep Cherokee, the red one that was basically on my first video. Like I said, and basically in that video, I had some parts coming for this thing that I wanted to install. And basically, like I said, the seats and everything was all kinds of messed up because it's limited Laramie. So instead of going and buying like all brand new leather and paying like $300 for $400 for new seat covers like that, I went and actually picked up these Rough Country seat covers right here. Now I've already opened this, but basically like Rough Country offers seat covers for these Jeep Cherokees and whatnot. And basically this is it. I have never bought this product before. Like I said, I already opened them just to make sure I had basically everything. But these are what they're gonna be going on that red Jeep I got, because as I said before, the front seats are basically just tore all up, especially the driver's seat. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the Jeep in, and we'll basically get started on that. Alright guys, so I'm going to quickly just basically show y'all again just the interior, at least the seats of this Jeep right here. And this is what basically we're not going to be fixing up, is this right here. Like I said, this one's pretty gone. The seat cushion actually ain't that bad, but it's just, you know, I wasn't going to pay, I think it's like $400 a seat or something like that, to get these redone in the black leather. And them seat covers that are actually over here, it's like 150 bucks or something. So decently cheap little upgrade. You know, just so you're not sitting on a terrible seat, and it covers them up. Maybe in the future I'll try to do something to fix them, but for right now, like I said, with them being like $400 a seat, I'm not gonna I'm not replacing Jeep seats for $400 a seat. Like, that's ridiculous. And I don't want to go cloth, because I actually have some in right here that are cloth that I could possibly use. They're, you know, just need to be cleaned up. I did not want to go back cloth because this is a limited. So, and I was even trying to look up on Facebook Marketplace and stuff, see if I could find like some Grand Cherokee seats or basically something like that I could throw in this thing. But this is basically what I found to be a cheaper option. That's how we kind of do things around here. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to spend $400 on a Jeep Cherokee for one seat. That's just stupid. All right, so let me get y'all set up, and basically we'll start unboxing these things and roll from there. All right, guys. Like I said, these are just cheap old Rough Country seat covers. Nothing special. I think they were, again, like 150 bucks. So I'm gonna separate them out just so I can see which one's which. I actually feel like they have a decent amount of padding in them. I was not expecting that. For sure. They actually fit rather nice. Put the Rough Country logo in there. It's all like that. Looks pretty. Well, they seem pretty easy to install. Not nothing crazy. Basically, if you ever installed seat covers before, it basically looks about the same. So, pretty easy stuff. Like I said, doing this on the cheap. I'm not trying to go crazy with it. I'm not made of money. Like I said, in my first video, I worked a regular job just like everybody else. And I'm not going to pay astronomical prices when I could just cover the seats up with one of these and call it a day. Because the seat themselves are actually not that bad as far as like the padding and everything goes. So I'm going to swing y'all around and basically we'll get started putting them on. Alright, so this is pretty simple. You basically have a bottom, a top half, and your headrest piece. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the headrest on real quick because it's pretty simple. It's basically just got Velcro strips, excuse me, that go over it. You can just slip it on like so, and then feed them all the way through, and then go on the back side and tighten it up. Like I said, it's just Velcro strips. It's nothing crazy. You know, it's not them cheap tie straps that basically all the ones use at like Walmart and whatnot. It's nice that they're Velcro. These are actually machine washable. So that's cool. Like if you're really hardcore into the wheeling and everything, basically you can just pull them off and basically you can just pull them off and clean them real quick. Throw them in the washing machine and call it a day. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull off the top headrest because you have to do that basically to get this whole seat back on. And they even come with a little pocket in them like the factory Jeeps do and everything. So you're just keeping pretty much the same thing. Just peel the Velcro back and slip it right on over. Just like that. They're a little tight when you put them in, but it's not nothing terrible. You know, basically just new fabric going over an old seat. Then you just feed the bottom straight through. Looks like I got something in between mine. Oh, hey, look at that pin. Save that for later. It's front pocket time. Oh, I got something else. Oh, I can't show that on video. Basically a pew-pew device. Oh, there's something else in there. Another pin. Man, was this guy a writer or what? Is there anything else in there I need to be worried about? Again, so basically just push it all the way through. It's a little hard to mess with when you can't see anything. And then just come from the back side here and pull it. I'm actually going to tilt the seat forward, give you some better access. Slip through here. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. So if you're doing this, basically tilt your seat all the way forward. That's going to help you get that little flap through the back. And then you should be able to grab it pretty easily if you do that. Yep, there it is. Basically just pull it all the way through. And make sure you scrunch this all the way down. Just like that. I'm going to actually go ahead and put the headrest back on. Just like that. And then you're going to feed this little flap all the way up and basically squeeze it as far up forward as you can and then push down on this back seat part just like that. So that's literally half the seat right there. Now comes the hard part. It looks like Rough Country actually made this easy. It's got straps on it with actual clips, not ties like the cheap Walmart ones that you normally buy, like Mossy Oak, Browning, etc. Well, even the little side ones have little hooks on them like this, so you can pull them all the way through and hook them together if you'd like, or basically however you want to do it. They have them set up that way. So just lay it on top, pull all your straps down and feed these two basically through the back again, like we did with the back of the seat here. Just feed them all the way through. Scrunch it down. Probably gonna have to loosen up this plastic bezel that's sitting over here. Looks like mine's already loose from years of use. But basically just pull that all the way through. And then you got your two front straps basically running along the center here. You're gonna feed them straight through on the bottom here. To tie into those clips that you got on the back. The one closest to the console is going to be the worst one for sure. There's not very much room to get your hands in there. Trying to get these straps through. There we go. That's one. And that's two. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go along this back side here and basically get y'all set up. Alright, I'm going to get y'all some light in here so y'all can see a little better what I'm doing. Hopefully this does not get in my way. It probably will. Alright. But basically just feel along this seam here. That's right here. Try to find your straps that you push through. I think I got one right here. Yep, that's one. I just gotta go find the other one. Oh, there it is, right there. Alright, and that's two. Basically just pull this. There's going to be some fabric behind there. Basically, you're going to pull down too. Then you're ready to start feeding your clips in. So I'm going to actually lengthen these as far as I can and run them all the way back to the clips that's back there, the female end, just to make this easier. And just reach up under here, basically find the one you're looking for. Man, that thing is way back there, tell you what. And then just clip it together like so, and go ahead and find your other one. Basically do the same thing, clip it together and then tighten them up. So that way they don't have all that extra slack in there. Now you gotta feed the side ones through and basically wrap them together as well. Side ones are a bit more tricky because, like I said, this plastic panel in here makes everything a little bit more interesting. But you don't have that on the console side, so that's nice. Alrighty guys, so this right here is basically the finished product, or at least for one side. But it just fits nice and snug along this side. Basically really easy install, like I said, and weight the $400 a seat. because I'm not paying that. I think that's crazy just to reduce some leather. Like, even on my big truck, I think it was like $200 for both front seats. So I thought $400 per seat for a Jeep Cherokee, y'all crazy. I'm not doing that. I don't basically know anybody who would in their right mind. Alright, so I'm going to get this side thrown together. I'm not going to show you all that because if you've seen the one front seat, you'll basically see the other. It's the same exact thing. And I'll catch up to y'all when I get into the rear seat one. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so basically I just pulled the other two out of the package. This back one actually has a zipper that goes all the way up the middle here. And this one should be for this back seat right here. Basically, pretty simple, self-explanatory. This is the front, that's the back. In the back corner here where the seatbelt goes, there's going to be a latch on each side. Basically, take your seatbelt, pull your seatbelt all the way forward. I'm actually going to put mine out here just so I don't get mixed up in between the seat bracket. I've done that a couple of times and it sucks. You put the seat back in or clip it back down and you realize you got your seatbelt basically behind the bracket over here. So basically just take it like this, pull that seat forward. I gotta get that strap out of the way, hold on. Well, take your seatbelt on this side, do the same thing. Get it out of the way for you. Alright, then you can just pull your seat forward like this. Basically slip your one half on. Just like that. Right there. A little rough. Gotta go over. Get it fit up right. It's got a pocket on the end for your latch system that's on the Jeep. Basically try to fill that up as much as possible. Alright, so I got y'all flipped around on the opposite side now. Basically just going to do the same thing. Pull the Velcro off again. Pull the seat forward. And just slip it on. It's going to suck because this Velcro is actually sticking to the back of the seat here. But just do your best to get it out of the way. Pull it over. Make sure you put that latch in this little hole or pocket that it's got here. And then just, what I'm actually going to do is flip the seat forward. Just like this. So I can reach everything. Make sure all your belts and buckles basically fall down to the ground. And then you're going to roll this seat forward and reach in from the back side here and push in this little piece of cloth at the same exact time and just feed it all the way up, just like this. Basically you're going to get to this point right here. And because this has got a zipper in the middle, you can actually do one section at a time and then use the zipper to pull it tight. So I'm actually going to get this all straightened up for as much as possible. And going to do that. Which is nice that these actually accommodate for everything that's on this, factory-wise. You will have to pull these seatbelt loops out. It's basically some factory loops that hold your seatbelts up. You have to pull the buckles out in order to slide that piece of cloth all the way across like you want to. Just like that. Alright, then you're going to pull your cloth up as much as possible. Take your Velcro and go down again as much as possible. Alright, I'm going to flip y'all over here so you can see that side. Alright, got y'all flipped around. Basically gonna do the same thing on this side. Push the seat up. Take your piece of cloth. Oh, I gotta undo one of them seatbelt loops again. Alright, take your piece of cloth. Push it up. Set your seat back basically at the same exact time until you get enough where you can grab it from this back side here. Basically just pull it up just like that. Alright, then you can go ahead and pull your Velcro back. Pull this up as much as you can and push the seat back down where the Velcro's at, just like that. Then run your zipper down. This last little bit is going to be, there we go, just like that. Alright, flip the seat forward, latch it, just like that. Take your seat belts, basically run them back up, just like that, right there. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on the seat bottom. I got it right here. It goes this way. Flip it and basically undo all these clips. Strap's gonna go over there. And these are clipped on straps. So you can tighten them once you get them in. But for the first initial, and then there's also on this edge here, there's also a little piece of Velcro. So I'm gonna flip it around, just like that. Get it up over the seat here. Basically do what we did last time on this back seat right here, is flip it forward, feed it around, and then go grab your strap, clip it. Just like that. Same thing right here. Flip it. And basically just do that all the way across. Alright, I got y'all flipped around. Pull this piece of Velcro off again, like I said, do over there. Flip this seat about half and half. Well, probably about mostly forward. Reach up under here. Grab your strap, if I can ever find mine. There it is. Clip it. And there's one more over here. Find that one as well. Put on your piece of Velcro. And then you got this little side pieces over here. Basically just try to extend them as far as you can. Basically pull all these straps tight as you want. It's personal preference. I'm going to do mine as tight as I can get them without feeling like they're going to break. And then pull these sides basically over onto your middle strap here. That's pretty tight. I'm gonna take this main strap that runs along this side over here and put y'all over there. Alright y'all, so once y'all got this thing finished up, that's basically what the finished product should look like. I'll basically show y'all from the front real quick what it looks like. They look nice. I really do like them. Here, let me pull this light down real quick so you can see a little better. Basically, that's what they look like. Drastical improvement, basically, on what this Jeep used to look like. Like I said, these are pretty nice. Like I said, I like them for the money. It's about 150 bucks. Straight off Amazon. It's like 150 bucks to put them on. And dude, it's so easy to put them on. Way Well, as far as at this moment, they are way better quality than, you know, the cheap ones you find at Walmart or any kind of auto parts store or anything. Like, just the clips alone are way better. It actually has padding in them. Basically, it's not just like a piece of cloth that goes across. It actually has like some kind of padding to them. So, you know, if your seat cushion's blown out, it could help you quite a bit. But like I said, basically, guys, that's pretty much the install. Basically, if you like what we're doing here, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video. Share it to all your friends. Like I said, we're trying to get this YouTube channel stuff up and going. So again, thank y'all for watching, and have a great night.